Alright, hi guys. We're gonna do the last leg of ReKinder now. Shit, so much happened in the last episode. I almost killed herself, and I was looking in the inventory. I don't even fucking know why I was looking in the inventory, and there was a gun, and she almost shot herself in the face. I bet. I bet if I would have played it played out, she would have died. And she would have shot herself in the face. So, fuck. So we are gonna go see Yuichi because he came here and tried to convince Aya to murder her face. What is this door, anyways? Just a random door I can't go in? So I looked it up for shits and giggles, and this is just a random door. So, alright. Let's go outside. My glob. Oh, wait, this wasn't here before. Sorry to spook you! Shut up, Yuichi. I guess it's finally over now. Well, let's get back. Hey, wanna check out the lot with the pipes? Well, why? I'm just curious about it. Yuichi seemed different than usual back there. But it's dangerous. Who knows what he'll do? Well, you're not wrong about that. Why don't we just go take a peek? Okay, Shunsuke, if you insist. Is that okay, Aya? Yeah, it's fine. But if things get bad, let's get away right away. Okay, thanks. Alright, so, to the pipes! To the pipes. Oh, there's a book there. What does it say? What's with this book? Looks like a storybook. Pretty bulky for one. I wonder what it has to do with why Yuichi called us here. What do you think, Shunsuke? Oh, shit. It's another one of those water cutscenes. Shunsuke? Oh, jeez. Maybe... Oh, maybe this was like a trigger. Yeah, a trigger for the event. In the far-off corners of this town, I tried to remember. Why on earth was I still in Kawada Town and not on Dandelion Hill? All I knew was that I was alone. Next I knew, I was swimming in a great sea. I searched and searched. I was like a puppet in a blue sea of stars. Or perhaps I was Alice, looking around as she fell down the rabbit hole, wondering what was going to happen next. I loved to swim, in the river and in the sea. A river ran through Dandelion Hill, so I always asked to go there and play. Yes, that flowering yellow hill you dreamt of. I know that what you and I desire sleeps at the bottom of that river. So let us go, for that river now becomes a blue sea of stars. What does this mean? Where will you remember? Oh, is this saving? Okay. We want to save here. Is that our mama? Mama! She's alive! Well, death is just inevitable, don't you know? Maybe I was a childish brat and unreliable mother, who you weren't sure if she loved you. God damn, I can't read it right now. What's important still is that you're my son, and death doesn't change that. I'm sorry for all that life stuff, so don't forget about your mother. I wouldn't. You're my mummy. I like you, Mum. What's this? I'm you, from birth to present. I've kept this ever since I was born. A gift from the prince. Obtained the white rose ring. Oh, that's cool. What does it do? Come by whenever you're lonely. But what does it do? Hi. Oh, okay. What the fuck is this? What is this? Hi. It's Santa Claus! Good day there, welcome to the storybook world. Yes, a world from a story. It makes you just a little nuts. Whose book is this? Do you know? Who knows? Santa does not sound pleased. Can I sleep? Can I jump on this bed? I want to jump on it. Jump onto bed. Oh no! 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 I didn't want to do that. I said no. I said no. I said no. Fuck. Do I gotta read all that stuff again? No, I'll just cut back to suicide bed, I guess. Okay, we're back to storybook world. I wanted to save. Okay. Santa Claus, you already talked to you. Alright, can I wonder what happens if I say yes? Because I definitely said no. Yes? Oh, it doesn't let you. Okay. Do you say the same thing? Oh. All the owners of this storybook cried and sighed and moaned. Won't someone listen? No one listens. Can't I want normal? All I'm taught is normal. I like normal. I can't like normal? But what's normal? I can't make my Santa Claus voice again. You just say the same things over... or again and again. And I'm here so lonely. Poor Santy. We love you, Santa Claus. Wah! 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 Santa Claus is a big baby. These stars talk? No. Looks like there's only one bunny rabbit, so I'm gonna talk to the bunny last. I want us all to play together. I want us all to have cake. I'll make mistakes. Make mistakes be normal. Make lies be normal. Make inconveniences be normal. Make bad things normal. I want us all to laugh. That's why I'm always crying. What? Whatever I say, whatever I do, I'm ignored. I cried. I got angry. I'm ignored. I made a fuss. I shouted. I'm ignored. Hi, Cloud. Alright, hi, last Santa I haven't talked to. Everyone read this book. They read it and cried. So there's so much of it here. So much grief and despair, and this is the storybook world. But he was a little different. His grief exploded. Hi, Bunny. Rabbit. This is the storybook world. A world born from the book's owners. I can guide you through the current owner's world. Through the realm of his heart. But first, have you spoken with all the Santas? Yes? Then let the show begin! What happens if I say no? Actually, I don't want to know. We probably die. What's this? Holly? Can I talk to you? There's many an unusual show to see here. Here, all the wonders of the world gather. Curious tales weaved with fear, madness, mystery, unfolding before your eyes on this very mirror. Weirder than imagination, clearer than reality. May you relish the powerful emotions of each and every moment. Dreams come at no cost, so feel free to live in an illusion. Is there anything this way? I guess we have to look at the mirror. Michi Mizuka's Comical Theater Part 1. The Mother Abused Period. My mom always looks so tired. Papa's always troubling her, and it wears her bit by bit. Every now and again, she blows up. She throws things, kicks things, shouts and screams. And I'm always the target. She clings to me sobbing. Once that's settled down, she decides she'll commit suicide this time. She'll take out the knife or gather some medicine to down or maybe go jump off a building. I always stop her. I console her and show concern. Once that's done, it's off to the hospital. Doctor says nothing's wrong and we leave the examining room. And then, without fail, she says this: I'll hang in there. And that's the pattern. It's been the same thing over and over. You'll hang in there, but you don't. So don't say you will. How is that? How is this funny? So just watch the next part. Oh, I should have seen if the clown had anything else to say. Yuichi Mizuka's Comical Theater Part 2. The Untrusting Parrot. I don't know how to say that. Parrot? Parrot? I don't know. I'll go with Parrot. That sounds about right. Whenever I ask, the answer's the same. I don't really know. Ask someone else. I ask teachers, and they just nod, trying to look sympathetic. Doesn't answer my question. Teachers say to ask lots of questions about things you don't know. But I can see there's no point. So there's no one I could rely on. And yet, TV and books say things like, friendship is wonderful, and treasure your relationships. Do those wonderful relationships actually exist in the real world? This kid needs some friends. Alright, I'm gonna see if the clown says anything different now. No, he says the same thing. So we just gotta keep looking at this mirror. Alright, Yuichi Mizuka's Comical Theater Part 3. A Parrot in the Bookstore. You know, there's books about adultery. They glorify it and go on and on about it, but they don't say a word about children. Sure, I guess kids can't meddle with the love affairs of adults, but when things go wrong, it's always shifted onto the kids. So why are we ignored? Do they get so into their affairs that they forget about me? Yuichi Mizuka's Comical Theater Part 4. Papa, the Story, and the Parrot. One day, I asked Papa, when will Mama get better? And Papa said, she's not sick, so very soon. Are we talking about the same person? How is she not sick? It has to be some kind of sickness. Someone has to treat it, I thought. But the doctors and everyone else say, nothing's wrong. She'll be fine. I'm not sure. What's the point? What's Papa up to? Handed me such a thick red storybook. Once I read it, Mama will be better. Even in 2nd grade, you can tell that's absurd. I saw significance in that. I saw it didn't matter to Papa. Cowardly Papa doesn't want anything to do with Mom, Grandma, or me. I hate him. Poor kid. Feels trip right here. Yuichi Mizuka's Comical Theater Part 5. Mama's End in the Parade. God, I understand what this kid's going through so much. Oh, shit. It was the same as always. I was led around all over, and we ended up on a high roof. And she told me about her discontent, and said she was gonna die. Just like that, just like always. But I had had enough. It was then I became able to use these strange powers. Suddenly, my head was filled with thoughts of killing Mama. And Mama stopped moving, so I pushed her right off the roof. Were you happy being born, my child? Those were Mama's last words. I knew Mama didn't do anything wrong, but I'd reached the end of my rope. And I suppose Mama, looking sadder than anything in the world, was scared. But I just thought, what do you want me to say to that? Onlookers gathered and whispered to each other. I couldn't get their whispering out of my head. Yuichi Mizuka's Comical Theater Part 6, Clown and Parade. Three of us were going to sing at a town meet, so we practiced together. Our song was called World of Stars. Everyone in the family loved it. But when we practiced, like always, things would get stormy between Mama and Papa. When that happened, at once I would say, Vamos cantar! And when they heard that, Mama and Papa seemed to feel better. Vamos cantar is Portuguese for let's sing. It's also Spanish. I heard it on TV a few times. I got in the habit of saying it, not just to Mama and Papa, but when things got gloomy. I came to learn that when I did something out of place or absurd, the mood would lighten. But is this what I really wanted? Might not be what you wanted, but sometimes you have to be the funny one in the room, or nobody else will be. Then everyone's just sad. And you don't want that. Well, in Yuichi's case, he didn't care. Yuichi Mizuka's Comical Theater Part 7, Family Song. Mama, I caught a butterfly. So you did, it's pretty. But butterflies die much quicker than humans, so I feel a bit sorry for it. Huh, I guess so. They say butterflies transport spirits. It could be taken to spirits where it really wants to go. Maybe. Hey, wanna sing? World of Stars, you mean? You always want to sing when we come here. Let's sing! Okay. Let's start with our voice exercises. What? I think I pressed C, but I'm not quite sure. What is this? What's happening? It's Gabe Lesser. In Keiko Yamada's Universal Radio Town. Now let's start reading your letters. From Payanta. Yesterday, my friend came over and brought yogurt. After eating, he checked the expiration date, and it expired 3 years ago. Rotten! But my friend was fine. Whoa! What do you think, Mr. Lesnar? Yesterday, a friend came over and bought Yaoi comics. After reading, she went on and on about her ships. For 3 years! Rotten! But she was fine! Whoa! Shit. That guy just described like all of my friends. Shit. Her next letter is from Ken. I've awakened to the awesome power of gay sex. I don't think we can read the rest of this, but thanks for your letter, Ken. Any comments, Mr. Lesnar? Let me have a look at that later. Next letter is from your Puro. I dream of violating my uncle. Mr. Lesnar? Shut your fucking face. Break to commercial. What the hell? What kind of radio show are they running? Oh hey, that light's on. What happened? I really hope there was no more things to do in the mirror. Hi! I'm going to save. Hi? Terra, Goko, Fio, Tomo, Yanagi, Sakai, Taka, Ali, Higashi, and Kuramyako. Rockcho? I think. How is this supposed to help me? Maybe if I keep going, I'll find. Oh, more. Kurasa, Yage, Muro, Kuroma, Shinmake, Kamenza, Nishi, Ogawa. I'm sorry if I'm butchering these names. Put it down in the comments how to say them, and I will practice my Japanese names. Aburo, Samgai, Horikawa no Mizu, to Yoshiya Ino Kuro Amiya. Ooh, don't want to miss this one. Matsu, Higurashi, and Chikoin, Jofuku, Senbun, and at last Nishijin. I'm gonna go with that side of it. Notice, up ahead, it's super preachy time. Strap in. It's long. Saving recommended. Okay. Alright, let's save. On that one. Go with that one. Okay. Alright. So this episode's gonna be quite long. Because I just wanna finish it. So, yeah. I'm sorry that it's so long. Ooh, Starry Night. Pretty. Can't even see any stars to wish on in this town. No, what I want, you can never find here. So hey, Yuichi, I've got a lot of questions for you. You know what kind of place this is, right, Shunsuke? According to the Santas, it's a world born from a storybook. And that the rabbit led me through the world of your heart. I've seen a lot. There's what the Santa said in talking about your mom and dad on stage. Though there were also some weird things at the end. Oh, that's nothing! Huh? Well, those Santas are like the remnants of the kids who used to own the book. For some reason, the book has passed little hands through generations of turbulent families. When kids read this book, apparently it comforts them. So the book is chock full of kids' grief and lamentation. Lots of resentment there. And since you have this book, then your family too. Well, yeah. Papa and Mama were a match made in hell. Papa hated Mama and berated her every opportunity. Stay away, germ, you're just taking up space. Livestock shouldn't talk back. And then he'd kick things in anger and made lots of holes in the wall that way. Mama couldn't say a word back, just cried and groaned. But I cared about the two of them. I consoled them and tried to work things out. I was so hither and thither, even I got exhausted. That was about when I got the book from Papa. I think that's a typo. A Red Rose storybook with mysterious powers. Once it was in my hands, I saw its effects. Maybe I just hit my limit. All that junk just kept piling up. Those feelings exploded to give way to destructive negative powers. So then I killed Mama and Papa next. Do you know why I did that? Well, you see... What? Hold up. I gotta take a minute. The fuck? I was not expecting that at all. Like, not any amount of that I was expecting. Like, I was figuring that the reveal was gonna be that Yuichi killed his mom, not this. Holy fuck. Alright. My papa and your mom were having an affair. Huh? Don't worry, Shansuke, I didn't believe it at first either. Hey, are you sure about your wife? She went off to a hot spring with a friend today. She won't be back for some time. But her son had the day off school, you see. My son's off playing with his friends. He won't be back until evening. Well, that's good. Make sure no one finds out. Neither of us are single after all. Of course. I hope there's nothing I have to, like, figure out how to blur or anything. I just come home for lunch. I could tell from their conversation that adultery was afoot. By the way, did you bring the diaper pacifier and rattle? Of course. You really like the baby thing, huh? Foxy lady on TV. He's mine! Scorned woman on TV. I'll never give you my husband. Jesus Christ. Women have sharp intuition, so they were rather quickly found out. Mom pressed the issue, why would you cheat on me? If this were some kind of soap opera, the husband would say, oh, forgive me, Papa was different. He just said, don't talk back to me, and it got meaner and meaner until it didn't matter what he said. Mama couldn't say anything back. She got more and more depressed. She wouldn't eat, the food didn't taste good to her. She didn't like to draw bloody crime scenes anymore. Draw what? Look, that's besides the point. I guess. Anyway, Mama was tired from nursing Grandma as it was, and it all started to crumble. Now that I think about it, maybe Papa was elated by her attitude when she was exhausted. But that's no excuse to cheat on her. And whenever he was questioned, he'd shout. That's some talk from a fat cattle. It's about when the cycle you witnessed began. Mama had gotten ill, but not her body, you see, her mind. Mind illness? Yeah, that's what they call it. Think it's impossible, don't you? But when I looked at Mama, I wondered if her mind was awry. It was some kind of sickness. It may sound strange, but it's not. Just like things can damage the body, so can things damage a mind. I'll bet there are other worlds out there where the existence of mind illness is fully recognized. Yet in this world, what does Mama have? I don't know, she's just lazy. Some real expert opinions there. But if bodily sickness is recognized, why not the sickness of the mind? Do we only accept what we see, but not what we can't? I killed Mama with that thought still going around in my head. I had hit my limit too. I had been crushed. So when I killed Papa next with hate and bitterness... Didn't you seek help from people? I told you before, no one would entertain me. My friends, my teachers, my neighbor, nobody. In the end, I was just told this. Don't depend on people for everything. Aren't you just pinning the blame on others? Don't be a baby, try harder. How can a child say that about his parents? I was just telling the truth, but others heard childishness and abuse. Can I depend on anyone? Can I turn anywhere for aid? I don't care about your empty words, just help me. But that didn't get through to the people around me. I wanted to kill them. The lying adults, the children who dance on their whims, everyone. And I did kill them. Seeing their neighbors and friends be torn to pieces, townspeople said, "Someone help, what did I do?" It felt good, honestly. It was quite a role reversal. But Fido helped me, didn't he? He always played with me when I was lonely. Hi, dog. These people had little sympathy for those seeking help as they did it for criminals. The world didn't want to be kind. I didn't want to be kind back. But in the grand scheme of things, I was just one selfish juvenile delinquent. But if I'm a criminal, what does that make the people of this town? And please spare me the "I think that's a little more than delinquency" retort. But if no one's kind, then won't bad things keep happening? Sounds good on paper, don't it? But humans are creatures of emotion. I hate people who just barf out stock phrases like that. It's trampling on people's hearts is what it is. Really ticks me off. I barely got the energy left to look at others for help. So it's too late for kindness now. Yes, yes. Great sob story. What the fuck? What the hell is going on? Yuichi? Two Yuichis, what's this? One you've been talking to with the storybook is fake. Me just showed up. It was a real deal. I think I like the storybook you better. I can feel remorse for the storybook you. I don't know. I understand, but I don't. It's bad for you. I feel bad for that one. A little. Not you, real one. Even though they're the same person, there's still major differences between the two. You're right, I'm not exactly the real Yuichi. But I'm not really fake now, am I? In the core of this world, the perfect crystallization of Yuichi Mizoka. In essence, I'm another Yuichi. Well, for another me, you're doing things a lot different from what the real me would do. Maybe you didn't notice, Shinsuke. But this guy is the one who showed up on the roof of the abandoned building. Maybe the storybook's power is going nuts? Well, I can always torch it if that's the case. I'm so fucking confused! Who am I supposed to hate? I hate them both. I just hate this kid. I understand what he's going through, but he doesn't have to do things this way. Ugh! Well, then you lose his power. Save your way. You got all this sorted out. Friends game is over. Saying so long to this world. What you don't mean? Right. I'm taking my own life. But I feel great. I can finally say goodbye to this busted place. No, don't say that. Why? I'm your enemy. I should be shooting party poppers and going off myself. But hesitating because that's what my heart said there. That's a big load of none of your business. I've long given up on that way of thinking. I was just a childish brat blaming it all on adults in society. Of course, I wouldn't be saved. The adults were having plenty of their own hardships, but hey, they thought of the children, eh? Ha. Besides, it's a tragic character past, just a bunch of tech smash through for the player, ain't it? Stop breaking the fourth wall! Still trying to protect your pride? Huh? His pride? That's not what the real me thinks. It's all pretense. I'm your heart. I did what you really wanted. You wanted to talk to Shinsuke and tell him what I told him. Hey, hold on. But you couldn't, because you didn't want to rely on someone else to solve your problems. You were scared of him saying, "What should I care?" Why me, though? We're just one of the candidates, Shinsuke. The rest, members of the Friends game. The common point, save Aya and Shinsuke, was having parents like my mama who had mental illness. Of course, Aya had the illness herself. Again, my papa and your mama were having an affair. So I wouldn't kill you all right away. I gave you a chance to survive. Choosing Shinsuke, though, I don't know what to call it. Maybe it was weakness. Because your mama was cheating with my papa. I guess I should have kept quiet about that. Killing her like that, showing you, and finally just telling you was selfish. Maybe I did it that because I wanted you to sympathize with me most. Well, it worked. And maybe that's why I showed you parts of my memory and kept those town's monsters from attacking you. Hey, let's not go too far there. I wanted you to know me, Shinsuke. I sought you as my final savior. Nope, did not ever think that. Yes, you did, and you still do. Otherwise, this place and I wouldn't exist. My existence is all the proof needed. You're not listening to me! But those desires were crushed by the opinions around you. You unknowingly became convinced that you were the only one at fault, and so you gave up. This is getting kind of annoying. Want to go away already? How would I go about that? Ah, I see. You exist because I'm deep down hoping on Shinsuke, huh? So I guess I'll have to I'll have him get rid of me. What the fuck? Hi. Who knows what Yuichi is up to? Maybe I should just wait and see. Do I have a block ability? I do have a block ability, cool. So I can just like, wait. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna block. Ow. Dick. I'm gonna fucking die. I think he can't do anything, because if he attacks me one more time, I die, so I can't kill him. This is perfect. What you gonna do now, you little bitch? So that picture in the background is really fucking weird. Are you done yet? Can we stop this fight? I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to fight you! I'm gonna skip till the end of the fight. So nothing's happening. I've been at this for about 5 minutes of just blocking. So I think I'm gonna punch him in the face. I'm just gonna punch him in the face. Punch you in the face. Punch you in the face. How long is this gonna take? Oh, there it goes. You won! Calm down, you. I'm totally calm. Liar. Shunsuke. Huh? Look at us. What do you think of us? Just say it how it is. You seem more sulky than angry. Little kid angst. While the Yuichi wants to be saved, and the Yuichi who doesn't want pity or fighting, and even became two people, the no-pity Yuichi did do some terrible things. I guess they're both Yuichi. In the end, I'm not sure I can ignore it like it's none of my business. Pretty straight answer. Never met anyone like this before. Have you, real me? You sure are nice, Shunsuke. You feel that bad for me? Lots of dots. I was sure you wouldn't trust me. I wanted to believe in you, but I thought to myself it was just a ruse, and you were gonna backstab me in the end. And there's no changing the fact I did massacre the townspeople. So I'll just abracadabra out of here. He disappeared. Where'd he go? Home, probably. There's a place where his emotions swirl most. I see. I'm going to go to Yuichi's house and try to talk to him again. I'm not sure what I can do, really. Well, thanks anyway. Do you know the fairy tale about the dust and the roses? Yeah. Prince of the White Rose saves the imprisoned Princess of the Red Rose from World of Darkness. Oh, he's got the White Rose. In terms of that story, you are the prince, and I'm the princess. If you and I were reborn as prince and princess, I'd sure like a fairy tale happy ending. Pretty cherry blossoms. Fake though. Shut up, still pretty. We should see some real ones next spring. We can all pack lunch and look at them together. Releasing our worries in the water. I'd like to do that with you. So would I. It's a promise then. Right, next spring. Well, I'll let you out of the storybook world now. Regards to the real me. Right. Just turn around for a sec, okay? Huh? Time bomb set! Huh? 5, 4, 3. Wait, where did you? 2, 1! Time out! Ah! Huh? Shunsuke, are you awake? Sakai, and Hurta and Ray, too. We brought these two here. We didn't know what to do when you stopped moving. I see. Sorry to worry you. What on earth happened? Well, story time. Sad ass story time. Huh, you see. Yeah, well, I still don't believe anything Yuichi says. He can always be lying. Because everyone like you that the town ended up this way. Aw, come on, don't do that to Ray. A little too kind, aren't you, Shunsuke? How can you be so nice to the guy who killed your mom? Well, I suppose we should go to Yuichi's house. Right. That's the plan. I think everyone should come along. Everyone involved needs to know. I'll go. I'm really worried about you. I can't just stand by either. Me too. I'd be a fool otherwise. Peer pressure, huh? I'll go. So will I. Thanks, everyone. Let's go. To Yuichi's house. Okay. I'm going to pause for a minute to stretch, and then we will fight this last boss. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, let's do this. Yuichi's house is right here, right? God damn it, go in the door. Once you go inside, you can't go back to town. I should save right outside the door. Alright. I'm ready. All set. Hi, kitty! Oh, poor kitty. Hello, I'm the Mizuka's cat. You've been gone for a while now. Guess everyone went out while I was gone. Oh, I love the people here. I was a sick stray, but they cared for me. Father, mother, grandma, and you all love me so much. They're such a kind family. I hope they all comes home soon. Oh. I'm fucking sad now. Okay. God damn. So, I went away for a long time, and I left my cat home with my parents, and they said that, hold on, every day I was gone, he'd sleep on my bed, and that he would never really go anywhere for the first week I was gone. And mind you, I didn't leave for bad reasons. I left for school, and I was gone for 6 months. I was overseas, and they told me that whenever he came inside, he always, like, got in my stuff and, like, kneaded on the blankets and stuff. And so, it's one of those things where after a while, he just kept sitting by the door. And, yeah. And so yeah, it wasn't until I actually came home that, God, he climbed up me. Like, literally, he's a big cat, and he climbed up me, and he sat on my shoulder like he used to when he was a baby, and he didn't get down for about an hour. Like, he just let me hold him. If I tried to put him down, he'd just climb back up. So, yeah, I am not looking forward to this. At all. Like, I don't have to like this kid, but you never want to leave an animal without anyone, if that makes any sense. They're just like people. They need other things around them. And like my other cat, we got I'm pretty sure this story is on Tumblr somewhere, but basically we got her after she had been raised by people that didn't want her, and that made her really sick. To the point where, like, we call her our Helen Keller cat because she can't barely see, she can't barely hear. Like, but we took care of her just like that stray cat. That's what she would have been. And yeah, so God, I didn't think this game would make me cry. Basically, I was fine with this game until it came to the animals. I really don't like when animals get left. Especially in a situation like this, because that animal is just gonna always expect you to be there and come home eventually. And that kitty sitting by the door reminded me of my kitty. And it's just, it's a giant field trip seeing that cat there. Like, most people are gonna think it's not super important. Most people probably walked by this part like, oh, it's just a fucking cat. But it's not just a fucking cat. It's part of the family. I need a minute. Okay. Alright. I'm better. Yeah. Feelings. Lots of feelings. Alright. So this thing said Ahoo answers instead of Yahoo. So. I'm a married man and I'd like to ask about something. I have a mom with dementia and I have my wife to take care of her. But my wife's been acting strange lately. I'm not sure how to explain it really. I always had a tendency to avoid her when she was worn out from nursing. I was afraid of her clingy gaze. I happened to start getting home late from work and ended up doing things with another woman. But women are sharp. My wife got an inkling of it right away. When she questioned me, I berated her. There was no stopping at this point. When I see her, I recognize that I've changed. I still keep abusing her every time I see her. I hate seeing my wife getting so emaciated. So I've stayed away from home even more. I've noticed that our son seems to be the target of my wife's stress. I can't think with my family, I'm too weak, but I want to do something. I feel guilty every day of my life. Please give me whatever advice you can. The best answer has a link. I recommend this site. On the link, it's a site for mail order brides. There's a new email. Subject line is Hakuo Show Glossy White Skin. I'm gonna read it, and if it's porn, I'll just not read it. Norton blocked it as spam. There was a sound. Fuck. No. What was it? The clock is stopped. All kinds of junk in here, pretty packed. Oh, Kitty, I don't want to talk to you. Sorry. But I don't want to cry anymore. Oh, we had to do that too. We had to read it to unlock the thing. It smells terrible talking the padlock. Hi, Teddy. I hear it up ahead. I hear the onion of life. Here, let's save. Right. Is it this room? Doesn't appear to be locked, but it won't open regardless. Doesn't appear to be locked, but it won't open regardless. Okay, so we have to go in his room. That looks like part of the thing from the beginning. Okay. Shunsuke, looks like Yuichi's up ahead. Shunsuke. We don't know what could happen, so in case, let's decide who will fight Yuichi. Right. So I have to pick? Well, I need Hiroto because he's the tough one. God, I didn't fight with these people a lot. Here, let me see. Pretty high HP and attack, has a high crit rate, so you can count on extra damage. Let me look through all them all. I know I need Hiroto. Take note of her low HP and attack, but she's unaffected. Ooh, she's a healer. I'll consider it. Average HP, low offense, but his skill can heal the party. Let me think. It'll probably be good to have 2 people with high attack, then a healer. Who else can heal? I'm pretty sure Ryo and Aya can heal. I like Aya more as a person, though. Alright, I'm gonna pick these 3. Yeah. Ooh. Ow! That was a loud noise. Alright, let's just do this. I love you guys, but no. Alright, let's save. I feel like it's not gonna... Wait a second. Hold on. Oh. Ooh, we should use the thing we got from Mr. Bear. I think... Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna use the thing we got from Mr. Bear. So it doesn't matter who we pick. But these are my 3 favorites, so... Shunsuke? What? I don't really want to say this, but... When someone like Yuichi opens their heart to another, they tend to lead heavy on them. You aren't ready to provide that kind of support. You shouldn't even be thinking about saving Yuichi. I think Shunsuke can do it. He just seems like a strong kid. He's got this far. I'm sure we'll be okay. Chizu Azama on TV. There's nowhere to run! It's like the gang's all here. You sure don't look enthused about getting wrapped up in this. Cause who cares about this guy's past? And you look like someone's hurt your feelings. Of course, that's how it was before all this. But don't you see you're just hurting yourself now? Oh, I know that, but what else can I do? I don't care to endure, or even care to care, so there's nothing left. I envy you, not knowing how good you've got it. Guess you wouldn't know. I've killed lots of people. I tried to kill you too. I've done some terrible stuff, yet I don't feel a hint of regret. So what else could I do? It's a cycle of awful memories and despair. Can't do a thing. Can't even like anyone. So the only one I can trust is old Fido. Hi, dog. What about your kitty? Ugh. If I can't start it all over, there's no reason for me to be here. I think that'd be best for the people who died for a little kid's ignorance. You don't want to live? I'm gonna say life is like a bunch of chocolates. That's irresponsible, ain't it? All I want to do is disappear from this place. You really hate me, huh? You don't just want to leave me alone? You just won't leave me alone. Don't get in my way. Alright, so we're just gonna have Shunsuke use the lizard. And everyone else can punch it. Yay! We won! Cool. Why are you doing this? It wouldn't matter what I did. It's all pointless. Pointless. All of it. Oh. Oh. What the fuck? Enough. Time to end this. What the fuck is wrong with him? Wait, do you have any abilities? Just your passive. Okay, punch, punch. You use your that thing. Punch. Why do we have this book? Can I use it on him? Okay, I didn't do anything. So I guess I just have to keep punching him, and no one else can move besides me, so. Ooh, can I use one of those? Yeah, this one. It doesn't work. Alright. So I just gotta keep punching him. He's like little bows drawn all over him. What are we supposed to do? Just keep punching him? What? People just need to hang in there in tough times. Society isn't to blame, you're the problem. People just need to hang in there in tough times. Society isn't to blame, you're the problem. People just need to hang in there in tough times. Society isn't to blame, you're the problem. People just need to hang in there in tough times. Society isn't to blame, you're the problem. People need to hang in there in tough times. Society isn't to blame, you're the problem. Society isn't to blame, you're the problem. You're the problem, you're the problem. You're the problem, you're the problem, you're the problem, you're the problem, you're the problem. You're the problem, you're the problem, you're the problem, you're the problem, you. Ah! Shit. They ever gonna do anything besides this move? I'm gonna use that book again. Oh, cool! Alright, just then the storybook glowed bright. Ooh, okay, good. What's happening? Oh, it's back to the beginning scene. Alright. I should have known. I believed somewhere in my heart that if I struggled hard enough, I'd be able to start over from then. But that wasn't possible. It's all been so sad I can't even cry. Talking with Shinsuke and the others reminded me. Just wishing doesn't do anything. You can't just die and start over. I should have known. Poor kid. Can I use the book again? Yeah, I'm just gonna use the book again. Just then the storybook glowed bright. Is it over? Zero zoom on TV. Your life isn't over yet. I've got some good memories. I guess I should treasure them. But why didn't I? I thought it was Papa's fault. Because Papa wouldn't even look at Mama. Because Mama really just wanted to start things over with him. But when Papa asked me as he was dying, I didn't know who was at fault anymore. But in the heat of the moment, I had to kill him. Just like with Mama. I wonder if anything more could have been done. I thought I'd been beat up so much. I could handle any more pain just fine. I'm sorry, Shinsuke. I used you, dragged you into this. I'm underhanded, I'm awful. All I can do now is die. Why are you so intent on hating yourself? You said we'd go see the cherry blossoms. You said you wanted a happy ending to this. It's impossible. If I'd be reborn a princess, and even be reborn a prince, it's too late for any of that. I can't go see any stupid blossom. It's all pointless. Yuichi, there's something I never told anyone before. I'll tell you why I'm kind to you. My dad is always on business trips. He's almost never home. But I thought an ordinary businessman shouldn't be going on trips that often. I wondered if he was with another woman. But I was wrong. One night, when I got up to use the toilet, I heard Mom talking with someone on the phone. My mom was the other woman. We were the ones he could do without. He was stuck having to raise me to adulthood. Dad wasn't at home often because his real family was elsewhere, and they wished I would just be gone. I was sluggish for about a week. Sleep didn't help, and I just stayed in bed. I found myself thinking, I wish I just never woke up. I wish I'd just die. But I didn't go down that path. I felt too bad for my mom. And Dad, I couldn't really blame him. I think I didn't take that path because I fooled my bad feelings. And I think that's something anyone could manage to do. Yuichi, fool yourself. Tell yourself it'll be okay. Shinsuke, you're a good person. But that's something only you can say. Being where you are. When you're like me, you just go tumbling back down. Get it? I'm awful. I can't be like you. Oh. Ah! Bye-bye. Stop! Why is there a cow? Oops, timeout. Huh? Forgot the show's starting. The Line of Delicious Milks was brought to you by Taisho Jerry. It's a kitty! Hi, good day to all you wonderful amateurs. It's me here. It's your host, and I don't Mademoiselle Mauser. On this program, we display amateur comics submitted to you by us, the viewers. Polish your skills and become a pro. Now let's get to it. Our first contributor is Miss Kuzinane Suzara. Age a secret. What a mouthful of a name. Yes, indeed. Entitled, What is Real? Let's show it. I played this game the other day, and the story was just terrible. So dark and serious, but there wasn't a hint of reality. Piece of junk. What's real? Cute. Thank you, Miss Suzura. We enjoyed it very much. Real? What a question. Maybe one you just can't answer. Moving on, our next contributor. Sorry about that. I just love the show. Now let's wrap this up real quick. Wrap it up. We've all got the best seats for the highlight of the show. Huh? What is he doing? My disappearing magic trick. What? No! We were supposed to help you! He's dead. What the hell is this? Clown. Butterflies? Shinsuke. A highlight of the show. Well, it's not easy becoming an artist, everyone, but believe in yourself and your dreams will come true. Never give up! Is that it? Many days passed since then. The media found out about our town. Came to be called The Corrupt World, as if it's some kind of book title. But we were the only ones who knew the truth. Because no one would believe it if we told them. Having lost our relatives, we were taken by other houses and institutions. So all of us got separated. But I'm sure we'll never forget what happened. Just before Ichi died, I told him something I never told anyone. There was a lie in there. I wasn't nice to Yuichi for no benefit of my own. I wanted to, by being nice to him, be nice to myself as well. Since Yuichi did kill my mom, I really couldn't care that much about him, sorry to say. I used Yuichi, too. I was just underhanded. There's one thing I'll vow to myself. When I'm an adult, I hope to be a kinder one. Original, Kinder. Are these the credits? Yeah, it's the credits. Whoa. Man. If I gotta say anything about this game, it's that whoever wrote this game, they are really good at telling stories. They're really a gifted writer. Like, they make you feel stuff. And it makes you search yourself and feel your own memories. Like, I could have a whole video just talking about all the links to my own life through this game. Besides, you know, the story with the cat, like, that is probably my most emotional thing, because when I didn't have anyone, I had my animals. Even when my parents wouldn't listen to me or pay attention to me, even if they just acted like I didn't exist, I had the animals. The animals would always pay attention to me. They would always want me to be around them. They always wanted me to pet them or hold them. And I guess that's why I can understand why in Yuichi's heart he really just wanted someone to listen. He just wanted someone to listen to him, to pay attention to him, besides throwing their problems on him, because you can't, like, it's nice to talk to people, but you can't put all of your emotions on one person. You have Parun, that's the guy that made this. You're great, Parun. Like, it's amazing. You have to have a network of people. Or, like, get a journal. I used to have a journal when I was little. I don't have them anymore, but they helped. They sure as fucking helped. Like, there's always someone to reach out to. Was I sleeping? Yes, for a little while. I think I was dreaming. Was it a good dream? I don't know. Butterfly. It's been there for a while now. I wonder where it came from. It's cute. Yes! Oh man. That was a really good ending. I'm glad we got that one. No, for most of my games I'll go through and do like all the different endings, but for this game I want to leave it on that ending. Because I don't want to go back and do the bad end. I want this ending because he's happy. Like, yeah, he killed himself. That's not the answer. But he's happy. There are other ways to make yourself happy. You don't have to do what Yuichi did. There's always someone somewhere. Even if it's just on the world of the Tumblr, or Facebook, or Twitter, or whatever social media outlet you use, there will always be people there to help. Even if there's like a million haters, there's always gonna be that one person that's like, hey buddy, come here, I'll help you, I'll talk to you, I'll listen to what you want to say, you can pour it all out to me. And on the internet, there are people like that. There are people that can take it all in and help you. Just make sure that you try not to overwhelm them, because that can happen. Don't write, you know, as your first, like, talking to them, don't write a 6-page confession. Just do a little bit at a time. Talk about your day, what was bad with your day. And then, if you guys keep talking, then you can continue on with that conversation. And every day you can be like, this is why my day was wrong. And then they can help. Like, they might not know the exact answer. They're not a psychologist, probably. They're just probably someone that's trying to listen and reach out, because they know what you're going through. There are a lot of people on the internet that go what you're going through. So just let them help. Don't think that what Yuichi did is the way out. There's always a way. Like, just even my inbox on YouTube or the comment section, there's always gonna be people here for you. Like even if you just send a message on, say, Tumblr, or I don't have Facebook for the channel. Tumblr. if you're not on Tumblr, that's a good place to have a support system of people that will listen and care about you. I don't usually chalk up social media sites, but I had a lot of hard time when I wasn't uploading videos. And the way that I got back into uploading videos was through Tumblr. Because there were people on there that believed in me and told me, you know, your videos are really good. You need to get back into them. And then I told them, you know, hey, I don't have the stuff for them. I don't have all of these things. And they said, you don't need to, you know, stress out about it. You will eventually get those things. And I eventually did. Now I have a new microphone that you can hear me really good on. It's not like, oops, sorry, with all my headsets, where it was all crackly and you really didn't understand what I was saying. But on this, you can hear me, and it's really nice not to have all that crackliness. Like anyone that knows about doing YouTube, it's hard sometimes. I can't do it full time. I have school and my life. If I could somehow do this for realsies all the time, I would, but I can't. And sometimes that brings me down a lot, because when I started doing this, it was just a source of joy. It made me so happy to see, oh my god, people are watching my videos. Like, I don't have a lot of subscribers. I only have, I think, at the point of recording this video, about 20 of you. And it gets better. You can have a terrible, terrible time through your life, but there's always gonna be a silver lining. Like, I had a really shitty time through most of my life, all the way up until I came to college. And then even then, my first 2 years sucked. I sucked so much. I didn't have anyone to talk to. I didn't have any friends. I had a few friends, but I didn't have like a real connection with anyone. And now I have lots of friends. I have so many friends that I can just talk to. If I feel sad, I talk to them. I have an amazing girlfriend who I can talk to. So just, I know I'm just rambling now, but just, there's always someone here for you. No matter what, there's gonna be someone. My inbox is always open. Just send me a message. I might take a few hours or days to reply, but I will reply. I'll always reply. I'll send you cute, funny cat pictures. If you're like, my day has been really shitty, send me some cute pictures. I will. I'll send you some cute pictures. I have a lot of cute pictures. I'll do anything to make you guys feel better. I think I'm gonna end the video now. But everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. I promise. I'll see you guys in the next series. Stay amazing, Unix corns. I love you. Bye-bye.